Oh, I'm shouting because my phone broke, the screen broke, which I was using. But we have got the feuds going on. So let's look at some of the feuds, or one of the feud in particular is Craig and Smoking Sheriff. What's his name? What's your name? A real name? Sorry, I'll use your screen name. We're trying to lighten up the corner from the dark corner to the light corner. There is something going on with YouTubers of being hypocrites of stuff. They're sort of saying that one crime is okay. I'll take the mickey and down somebody's name on one crime, but my crime was all right because it didn't involve this and it didn't involve that. I'm not talking about Craig or Smoking Sheriff, talking about another YouTuber. I don't want to name them, but they were spouting off about somebody else who's convicted of something. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the light-hearted thing that the sheriff was talking about. Sheriff, you were talking about smacking asses back in the day, and I can remember back in the day. We're going back mid-80s to about mid-90s, maybe end of 90s. Things were different. Things were kind of acceptable as such. Workplaces were different. Schools were certainly different. There was a lot of physical abuse going on with teachers against pupils, clips around the ear, and everything that was acceptable. A kid would play up, they get a clip around the ear, or worse, or they get something thrown at them, or they might get punched in some ways, perhaps with an open fist or something like that. And it was kind of the headmaster would accept it, and the caning with a stick basically was acceptable. Things were different, and smack on the arses. I can remember being in a club in probably mid-80s and having my arse pinched or slapped by a girl. Was I aggrieved or upset about it? No, because although it probably wasn't so, blowing my own trumpet, it's probably because I looked pretty good, actually. Looked pretty good in trousers. And if I was on the dance floor, perhaps I looked real cool, wiggling that tush around. Do I remember slapping a girl's ass? Because this might make me a criminal or something. If I did it now, wouldn't do it now. Wouldn't get away with it. Or wouldn't be acceptable as such. Did I do it then? If I retaliated against a pinch or a girl gave me a smile, I probably did. Slap them on the arse. Did I instigate ever slapping a girl on the arse? Do you know, I really can't remember. I can remember slapping a girl or girls on the arse as a playful slap. But if I was on the dance floor, did I instigate and go, ooh, she's nice, when she walks by? Did I? I can't remember. But if I did, it would have been a lot more acceptable then. So, if war and Craig's probably, I love all the comedy as well. The comedy of Craig making up that little model of sheriff. Creepy. I mean, it's quite amusing if you look at it in the amusing sense. It's not nice for some people though. It's not nice to take the mickey out of people. We all kind of do it. It depends how it's done, how it's managed. But Craig would have been involved in the Decker side of things, slapping the arse. He got convicted, but he didn't get convicted of just slapping somebody's arse. There was a bit more to that, and he followed her into the toilet. And we all know what happened because Decker said himself, and he showed it on his conviction. Nobody knows about his NFAs, so nobody knows what the real truth is, or I don't know, but it goes on, doesn't it? Anyway, I don't have to reshoot this video with a mic, do I? I'm probably totally silent, which isn't a bad thing, actually, because God, I'm really boring. I must come up with some interesting content sometime. But anyway, wake up, and it's great to be alive. And thank you. You've been listening to, if you have, all the 30, 40 viewers, you've been listening to, I've forgotten what I am now, these reviews and entertainment. Thank you. Later.